Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Raina Teas. Before we get started, you guys know the routine, honey. Go down in the description box to contact us for our services. We provide tarot card readings, both witches on the line, giving you the tea, honey, straight from the spirits, straight from the ancestors, okay? We provide spell work, both witches going in on your behalf to bring that which you want in this world manifested, okay? We go in, putting our whole foot in the damn pot for you, okay? We also do spell boxes, custom spell boxes where we charge, dress, bless, and be with intent. Every single item, honey, hours spent on each item, okay? We pack it up for you. We have written instructions, video, audio instructions. Okay, we guide you through the whole process of the spell work. Okay, that spell box, you literally become a witch. Okay, when you do the spell work from that box that we sent to you. We also have charged and dressed candles that we light here on our end for you, or we can mail to you as well. Okay, so we have it all. Hit up that link and contact us. We also provide, girl, we give you all the tea, honey. When we do that reading, when we give you that tarot card reading, we're literally life coaching you. Okay, like just in depth. Everything is in depth, one-on-one, just custom for you. Okay. So let's get it started. So in this video, I want to talk about what you can do if you feel like your spell work is stagnant, okay? And this is something that's from my personal experience that I'm sharing with you guys, okay? And I can give you guys a little story time tease, why I'm even doing this video, because my experience is what inspired me to make this video. So, I had did a spell work, me, okay, not for a client. I did spell work for a particular situation. And, like when you do spell work, it can move really quickly. Well, I also use the spirit that one of their things that they're known for is to make things move really fast. So, when I did this ritual, this spell work, which I used items, okay, like candles, a jar, things like that, like actual items, a sigil, you know what I'm saying? So these are items that you keep. And a lot of times when you do spell work, you keep the wax, you keep the jar, you keep, let's say the candle wasn't all the way burnt, you keep these things, you keep the sigil for a certain amount of time, you know what I'm saying? And when the spell work begins, or when like the spell work begins to move, it moves really quickly. But a lot of times, it just starts and then like it kind of like just fizzles out, like in my situation, the spell work moved really quickly, and it was hitting. A lot of things were happening to the person who I was doing it on, and then it just kind of like stopped, and I'm like, okay, the shit was like moving, but then it kind of like, so a month or so passed by, and that's when I noticed, and I said this shit in another video, how like a lot of times when you do spell work on somebody, especially baneful magic, that you might get like, or you usually will get a little feedback or a little blowback from that spell, where you might start seeing some things happen to you, in your household that might not be so pleasant, you know what I'm saying, because you have this energy, or you have these items in your house. So, certain things were happening in my house where it's like, okay, girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's tea? So it got to the point where like 3 things happened in my house that I'm like, I did not like, you know what I'm saying? As far as like things getting broken, things breaking, things fucking up. And I was like, you know what, fuck this. So I took all of the items and I got rid of that shit. I threw all that shit literally in the fucking garbage, okay, in the fucking trash. And I kid you not, like a week after I did that shit, the spell work like reactivated, and that shit manifested 100% completely. Like the exact result that I wanted happened. So this is my advice to you. If you feel like your spell work is stagnant, I suggest to get rid of the items that you're holding on to and throw it in the garbage. You know, you see a lot of people who say like, oh, bury it and all this shit. Well, listen, I have a backyard, but I'm not gonna bury every single fucking item. I'm not gonna litter my backyard with spell work. You know what I'm saying? With fucking candle wax and jars and none of that shit. You know, that's all going in the fucking trash, like in the garbage. I burnt the sigil, and I got rid of that energy from my house. You know, and that shit kick started. It fucking rebooted the shit, and it 100% manifested, and it got the person out. Like, because you know the spell work was to remove somebody from my life, from my sight, to remove them from my existence. Okay, and when the spell work began to manifest, like in the beginning, after I did the spell work, like a lot of fucked up shit was happening to this person, and I was elated. I'm like, yes, the spell work is moving, it's moving, it's moving. But then after like 2 weeks of them, you know, going through shit and getting in a little car accident, and you know, people getting sick around them, and they getting sick and crying, they were crying and everything. Like all of this stuff was happening. Like they had a whole fucked up 2 weeks. And then the shit kind of, you know, it went back to normal. You know what I'm saying? And then shit started kind of fucking up around me. And I'm like, wait a minute now. So yeah, I got rid of that motherfucking shit. And bam, like quickly, a couple of weeks later, they were out, gone forever. Like, okay, what I wanted happened. So once again, like if the work is stagnant, get rid of the items. Get rid of the fucking candles. Get rid of the motherfucking sigil. Get rid of everything and anything pertaining to that specific spell work. Okay? And it's gonna reboot, it's gonna recharge the spell work, and it's gonna make things move really fucking quickly, and it will complete and finish, because you know, these items are sitting here and they're just like, you know, creating that energy. And a lot of times you don't know when exactly do you get rid of the stuff. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times you just hold on to it. Like, do I hold on to it for a week or two? You know, a lot of things happen in your life that you forget that you had the shit in your closet. You know, like in my case, the shit was just, you know, I had it hidden in my room, in my bedroom. I had the shit in my closet, in my bedroom. So, you know, life happens and you just start, you know, days turn into weeks and shit like that. And next thing you know, shit start kind of fucking up in your household. You know what I'm saying? Like things start breaking and shit. And it's like, wait a minute, like things are happening back to back that I don't like. So what's really motherfucking good? So it got to that point where like, you know what? Fuck this shit, honey. Packed everything up, trash to rash in the motherfucking garbage, okay? And I kid you not, that shit was like, I was laughing my ass off at how like this person like fell right into the trap of the spell, and the way the shit crescendoed, honey. The way it crescendoed. And they are now gone, which was exactly what I wanted to happen. Exactly why I did the spell work, was for them to be removed from my fucking existence. Okay? And the shit fucking happened. So, I mean, that's pretty much it, you guys. I'm not gonna keep on, you know, reiterating the same shit over and over again. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments if there's any spell work that you guys have worked on. If you guys have experienced this as well, where you have kept certain items and you feel like the spell work is stagnant and you don't know why. Maybe this will help some people, you know. So yeah, let me know, and I'll see you guys on the next one.